What's up, everyone? Today we are going to go over the summons, the new summons that are available. Now, there is a offer floating around with a day and a half, 2 days left, for 200 green tokens. So this video is mainly for the newer players / players that want to compete. If you're sitting on a lot of tokens. Now, what'll happen is next month is going to be the anniversary. So just be on the lookout because you are definitely going to have pretty good offers, probably good summons, and just be on the lookout for what you want to do. We're not sure what summons are going to be available, what the characters are going to be, but just know they're going to be there. So the first summon that we have is Arya's List. And this is the first time we have Joffrey and Sandor, the new Hound, in the summon together. Just the two of them. This is an A+ summon. And let me tell you why. First of all, they are both Lannisters and they are both Baratheons. So these two characters will be good for 2 towers in Crown's Challenge. You will have them for 2 towers in Crown's Challenge. And for Battle of the Bastards event, the Baratheons are the meta. And Joffrey does have a nice synergy with Stannis and the rest of the team. He does have a leadership ability that when an enemy drops below 50% health, he's going to spawn 2 coin gems and destroy 3 random gems. So you're destroying gems, creating cascades, filling up stamina, which will help. Plus, Stannis will destroy gems as well. He also has scouting synergy and physical resistance buff on there. He has a very super strong attack, and he removes buffs, so that's good. But he is a Lannister and a Baratheon. So you could essentially go with Joffrey, Sandor, who has a very fast speed move that does a shield, and then when it's used, it's used again, it does 600% physical damage to a random enemy and deceives them for 3 turns. So, very fast speed, you get it out once, and then in the end, you're going to be able to do a super huge attack. This is unlike the purple character for the Baratheons, Varys, which Varys does defense down, which is super helpful, but he does not do an attack. An attack can make the difference between finishing 1 turn earlier or 1 turn later, which could cost you points. So in Battle of the Bastards, this is a super summon for you. Joffrey and Sandor. Just an excellent summon for Crown's Challenge and for the events. I am using Baratheons against Dragons now. It's not the A+ team against Dragons, but I am using it and getting success. The next one we have is Westeros Conqueror, which is Daenerys and Grey Worm. And with seeing how the egg event is, there are better characters to go for the egg event than Daenerys and Grey Worm. First of all, you need Daenerys and Grey Worm, both of them, to be able to do the team-up tile, which is the essential part of the kit, which is the vertical power-ups, and when it's activated, 2 enemies become afflicted with fire. I have been able to do the pit without Daenerys and Grey Worm. I am using a different team, so I am saying that they are not essential. Green tokens are very valuable and hard to come by. I would skip this team. Unless you really want to build fire, then that's totally fine. Then we have the Khalasar. The Khalasar has Daenerys and Drogo. Drogo is now a crit machine. He does a lot of damage, bonus crit chance, and then when he defeats an enemy, he gets 100% critical chance buff until he uses his skill. Now that's pretty cool, but the change and the nerf to free cities is not good for them as a banner to summon on. Instead of being stamina generates more, it's having the stamina cost of the skill reduced, which is not giving you those turn 0 moves for free city synergy with other characters. They are a fast faction, however, they do have a lot of epics and commons, and they're just not great. They're just not great. So this one I would advise against. Now, Daenerys does have a good ability in being able to heal and give stamina. Passing stamina is very useful. I do have a 6-star Daenerys, so she is very useful there. And she has the HP guard, where she'll gain stamina, and then when she's defeated, all allies gain 25% stamina. So I definitely feel like there's use for her, but again, green tokens are so rare and so valuable. The Joffrey Hound summon is just too good. It's just too good. And then we have the final one, the Triarchy summon, which has Kragos, who does have the ability to do interesting things, especially for the dodge. All allies gain dodge. Dodge can be an interesting mechanic. However, I feel like this is something that is not going to be a useful thing for most people. So for that reason, I would recommend against this summon as well. So just to go over the summons again, this one is definitely worth it. The rest of the summons I would not go for, but next month is going to be the anniversary. I expect big things for the 1-year anniversary. Save your green tokens, save your purple tokens. Those will be very useful for the anniversary. However, if you want to become competitive and you have a decent Stannis, then Joffrey and Sandor summon is an amazing summon. This is amazing. You could use Varys in one of the towers. You could use Varys in 2 towers. So if you want to use the tower... Oops, I hit the wrong one. If you want to use the tower, which is the Lannister tower, you could use Varys, the Hound, and Joffrey and get the bonus gem damage on top of your guys doing things. Why don't we just go ahead and do some raids? Comment below and let me know if you are going to be summoning. Let me know if you are going to be summoning. And, oh, we're facing Joffrey and we're facing the Hound in this one. That is nice and interesting. Facing the Hound and Joffrey. What a treat. What a treat, guys. I just wanted to see how they were, and here they are. Joffrey and the Hound. The Hound is tanking from the middle, and he is going to get destroyed pretty soon. Why did I hit that one? That was a mistake. Let's get rid of the Hound. Trigger. Boom. I love my Baratheons. Baratheons are so much fun. They are the meta for the Battle of the Bastards event, and if you are struggling to get gear, just know that events are getting more and more competitive. I will not play Rob's War. I am autoing that one every single time. And I got 2nd in Treacherous and 4th in Kingslayer, which is fine. I do have plenty of legendary gear. I feel like it's a very good event for the free-to-plays, but I am not playing things that are not fun. I am just not going to do that. My time is more valuable than playing things that are not fun. So, you know, if you like the event, some people love the event and enjoy it a lot, but I am not one of those people. So good luck to you if you do that. The egg event is another tedious event, which I will not play. I will be autoing that one as well. If you've seen in my other videos, I do have the Viserys being able to auto it and get decent scores. I was able to actually get legendary gear on that event. Another tip that I have for you guys is to enter events as late as possible, because you will get better brackets. If you do start right away, chances are you're going to get guys in my faction, Night Watch, Red Wedding Planners, and then random whales in other alliances, because for some reason they like to start the event first. Maybe it's to get their names on the leaderboard. I don't know. All I know is they like to start right away, and that is how they roll. But if you're looking to get legendary gear, no need to compete with that. Yeah, it's just that's the way it is. That's the way it is. So we are rocking and rolling. Now, my new strategy for raids is to start day one with as many 100 point banner, 100 point summons, 100 points as you can to maximize the points, and then hunt for bread, because bread is very hard to come by, and it is, with Crown's Challenge, you're getting lots of silver, but bread is an issue. Bread, food, whatever you want to call it. That is what I'm struggling with. I also have too much gear, and I am capped on my gear, so I have to use the bread to level up legendary gear, and that causes an issue. So it's just a point where the economy in the game is a little bit messed up in that aspect, where they need to adjust it. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. We'll see what the anniversary is like. Hopefully it's something good, but we will definitely see. Let's go ahead and put defense down. Swing for the fences. And the Baratheons are just, they're my team now. I mean, it was the Shield team before. The Shield team was before my team, but they got destroyed with nerfs. Gotta carry on. You gotta carry on. Your team gets nerfed, gotta carry on. But they did most of the rebalancing changes, so most of the characters are going to be pretty fine right now and pretty consistent. Future characters might get changed, but that's currently how it is. Let's see if we can beat this team. This team might be a challenge, level 300 greens. This one might be a loss, actually. But we're going to try it anyway, just for the sake of science. So I hope that this video was helpful for you guys in being able to figure out which summons you want to go for. Oh, that Stannis is down. He is down for the count. It's important to know. Let's take on this Aemond. Hopefully we'll be able to take him out. No, he survived. Okay, he's done. He's down. Okay, we're going to beat this. Defense down. Joffrey, my man Joffrey. Boom. That's why I said Joffrey is a king. He is the future king in that game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Go away offer. I will talk to you all next time. Take care.